mean, that's not something I ever really wanted to see, but... Where is the other fiend? I suppose now I'm going to assume that it's safe. No, in fact, I'm going to need fox flesh. Fox skin. Probably in a second because cold. But yeah, that's the reason Revyn did not take the staff. Whether or not this whole thing has worked remains to be seen, admittedly, but in his mind this is entirely what's been causing the nightmares and causing him to have strange dreams that he really does not want to be having. Where is that other... Did he just evaporate or something? And again, as mentioned in the rules, all decisions must be made from the character's perspective, as I'm sure most of you are familiar with, because I'm fairly certain most of you have seen more roleplays than I have. I mean, I'm almost certain he doesn't have anything on him that's even worth taking, but still. It's the principle, damn it. Oh, whatever. I mean, if it wasn't the fact that evil, or somewhat evil, Daedra is attached to these, I would take them because these are kind of snazzy. But I also don't want people to look at me like I'm some kind of deviant. I mean, admittedly, I am some kind of deviant, but people don't know that yet. They have to talk to me first. I just sincerely hope that after all this I can get a decent night's sleep. If not, Erendua is going to have some explaining to do. And now I want foxskin, definitely. Again, I don't even know what time it is in game. I'm not going to check either until... I don't need to be in there. I'm not going to check until we get outside. Ah, there we go. Well, Erendua, it's been fun and all, yes. But frankly, I don't want to hear you banging on about Mara and so forth, so if I need you, I may be back, but in the meantime, have a nice life and have a good sin and whatever it is that you decide to do with your life. Oh, also, something that I meant to address at the beginning of the stream and I completely forgot about it. The straw poll for whether or not I should extend the streams to 4 hours instead of 3. I closed that just before starting this stream, and surprisingly close, actually. It was 4 votes to 3. People saying to leave them at 3 hours, so I'm leaving them at 3 hours. Okay. I know it's daytime and all, but I have things to sell. I assume I can find someone to buy some of the things that I picked up, but then I'm heading back down towards Whiterun. Screw that crypt. I'll. It's way too cold to hang around here. Screw that. I'm no, back down to Whiterun where it's marginally warmer. So damn cold. I mean, Dawnsire, it's been fun and all, but warmth.
Need a dagger? No? How about a claymore?
No thanks.
Finest weapons and armor.
No, yeah. Can I sell stuff? I actually didn't pick up any. I like I say, I'm gonna sell that because, yeah, just sell the practice runs, you know. Take the bear pelt, for God's sake. I've been, for Azura's sake, that is really gonna take me ages to get into the habit of doing that. I do apologize if that's immersion breaking for anyone. Take those ingots as well. I'm never gonna do anything with them. I'm supposed to make a dagger for Adrienne, but we both know that's not gonna happen. Also, because I need more.
I work steel.
Yes, that's great. I'm almost certain that silver and gold sell for more than iron ore. Plus, it's good practice for alteration. I'm not going to do too many, and I'm just going to stand here where it's warmer. Honestly, no, how do you people live in this? No, I've had enough. No, I don't want anything, just I want to sell stuff.
Some damage?
But yeah, Hasman, I'm hoping you can understand my reasoning behind not taking the... Yeah, it is considerably more, actually. Behind not taking the... Thank you. Behind not taking the staff, as far as the character reasoning goes.
Need something?
Holy crap! Has he always been a thing?
Hmm?
I'm gonna assume he hasn't always been a thing. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm going to assume Shady Sam hasn't always been a thing, because I don't think I've ever run into him in Skyrim before. He must have been added by one of the mods.
Until next time.
That's awesome. Ah, apothecary. Alchemist, whatever you want to call these things.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. Just step up to the counter.
I'm so glad you clarified that. I had no idea.
The mortar and pestle has cures for every illness, from ataxia to whitbane.
Why does everyone think I'm ill? Yeah, what do you have?
Take a look.
No, like I say, although Revyn doesn't have a lot of patience for certain things, and although he does have a bit of a temper, ultimately Erendua didn't try to push anything onto him, so he didn't feel threatened or anything aside from the torpor thing, which by the time it came around to that point, he was so drunk that he just didn't care in the first place. But oh, you buy mammoth tusks, please take these. You have some strange ingredients. Wonder if these are like kwama eggs. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Fletch. Have a good one. Water breathing. Oh, never mind. I was thinking it was water walking. Yeah, why isn't water walking a thing in Skyrim? Aside from with the Boots of Azadel. Again, talk about missed opportunities. That's all the magical potions you have, is it? Well, thank you, I guess.
Let me know if you come down with the rattles.
Just Nords. Honestly, I'm just gonna warm myself for a second before going back out to that. Yeah, pretty much. You know, not to mention that in the back of Revyn's mind, he kind of again, him getting rid of the nightmares took precedence, really. Oh, wow. Never thought I'd see that again. So, I want to head south. I want to head back to where I know I'm extremely exhausted, but...
Nightmares have finally stopped. Don't suppose you know anything about that.
Well, that's good to hear, I suppose. I'm heading south.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in
I'm so tired, but I cannot sleep. I cannot spend a night in Dawnstar. It's way too cold. I do not feel welcome there. Frankly, not as welcome as I do in Whiterun. So, hopefully, I'll be able to make it to Whiterun. Oh, that beautiful pale weather that... So, yeah, like I say, I kind of figured that Revyn has had that more in mind when dealing with this whole thing. So although he could have took the staff, if that is what was causing the nightmares, you know, why would he take it, kind of thing? Why would he risk it? You are a fox. I am so glad that you are a fox. I picked the wrong time to get lost. Hehehe. I'm not actually lost, I'm just heading straight south. Again, Revyn is cold. He just wants to get to Whiterun, have a good night's sleep, and then head further south because cold. Frankly. Let's see, where am I? Yeah, pretty much straight south, so... So yeah, like I say, that's my plan. If I may share some player knowledge, the reason that we're heading south is to pick up the unlocked spells, because I do not want to do another stream without some form of magical unlocking. Again, I hope that's not too immersion breaking, but again, in world, Revyn's just frankly sick of the cold. He's still not that used to it. He frankly does not want to spend a night in a town or another night in a town where he just does not feel welcome, in that what is even... No, I'm not even going to ask questions. That sounds like a giant. Get out of the way. Just move. If those wolves took down that mammoth, that's impressive. Do I actually not have enough magicka, or is it just because it's already in effect? Ah, tundra. Land that is not snow. That's all I care about right now. Where's my... What's up with my magicka? Why can't I... Okay, that's fair enough. So I believe that's Lorius Farm. Maybe they will let me in just for a spell. Hello? Good evening to you. Look, sorry to, yes, sorry to trespass, to interrupt, but, oh, it's so cold. I'm just glad you opened the door when you did. I just need to warm up, if that's okay.
The one to the northwest.
I told you I don't like you going there. I've seen scavengers picking at the mammoths. They could be dangerous.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to have a quick bite to eat. Where be my cheese? There be my cheese. Hey Revamp, how goes it? Oh, okay. I don't even want to know what kind of things you were reading.
What do you need?
Look, I'll get out of your hair in a second.
Yeah.
I'm just bracing myself for more cold.
You need something? Talk to my husband. Vantis Lorius. Or just Lorius, if it's all the same to you.
Okay, I'm leaving. I get it. You want to have intimate times, so thank you for your hospitality nonetheless. I hope you're enjoying Revamp. Oh, and it had to be raining. There's one thing I hate more than snow, it's rain. Which actually, fun segue, is part of the reason why today was such an ordeal for me. Woke up to what was essentially, for all intents and purposes, a blizzard. Knowing I had to go somewhere. I had an appointment and it was kind of hoping that I'd be able to get there. And it was debatable as to whether or not we could. And literally within about an hour after we left, the snow had stopped. And by the time we came home, literally something like 2 hours later, or 2 or 3 hours later, all the snow that was down had melted. So yeah, not a fun day in general. I have never been so glad to see Whiterun. Both the character and myself. Yeah, Revyn at this point is pretty exhausted. He's still able to run, but that's basically the only thing that's keeping him going is running. If he walked... yeah, if he walked, he'd probably drop. So, yes, hopefully he will have a good night's sleep, or that's what he's hoping, and then head south. Oh yeah, now it stops raining now.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire.
You want a drink?
Send someone over.
No, I'm fine, thank you. It's just... actually, what do you have?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Yeah, I never noticed that that Sadia actually has scars on her face before, so... You know what, give me the potatoes. And the beef. Something that isn't Nord swine, swill. Yes, I will take the milk, thank you. Oh, you have wine too. I'll take that as well. But just the one. And the venison, why not? I deserve it. You have Cyrilli brothers. Look, I'm splashing out, okay? Just this once. It's been an ordeal. Don't judge me.
Now please, no more questions.
Nor you. Nor you to me either. Child, just... I shouldn't be so short-tempered, actually, but it's been a long day. But frankly, I've never been so happy to see a bunch of Nords. Yeah, possibly. So, I've never paid that much.
You a wizard or something?
Finally, someone notices.
But I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the Intui
Well met,
Solda.
traveler.
Anyway, what do you need?
Well met to you.
What can I get you?
Just please give me the bed.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
I would be very grateful for that.
These days, everyone is obsessed with death.
I'll leave you to ruminate.
Drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our
You know what, Mikhail? I don't even care that you're singing. I'm
down with
so exhausted I can barely get up the stairs.
Let me know if there's anything else you
your
need.
death. We will drink and
Thank you, Hulda. Oh, you're too good to me. You know that, don't you?
and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
I'm not even being sarcastic. I am so happy to be here.
But this land is ours. We'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has so
Collapse time. Yeah, Revyn is going to sleep for basically 12 hours. Yeah, as for Sadia calling Hulda mum rather than mom, I'm not sure whether that's an accent thing or not, but I can't say I've ever really paid attention to it, if I'm perfectly honest. Wow. No dreams.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Erendur, you beautiful bastard.
Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade.
Good morning, everyone.
He had made.
What a wonderful day. Hello, Hulda.
He went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
You know what? I'm even going to stop by your mother's store.
lie down and bleed.
But first, I'm gonna have a beef sandwich. And you know what? I'm gonna splash out to the Cyrilli Brothers wine.
And so then came clashing and steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the
I'll level up when we get out of the bannered me.
I spent
Oh, glorious day.
learn the merchant's trade. I need more
You know what,
experience
Isolde? It could have been pissing down with rain and I would still be happy.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Fresh baked loaves,
Good to know.
Farewell.
warm from the oven.
Okay, level up time. We are long overdue. Look, he feels like celebrating. He's accomplished a task and is rid of certain demons that were plaguing him, so... Like, wouldn't you celebrate? More magicka, please. Oh, 2 level ups. More magicka, please. Yeah, we did take alteration. Right, well, for one thing, I'm going to take apprentice alteration because I think fox skin is one of the things there. I'm going to hold off on enchanter though for a little while at least. I haven't used anything illusion yet, so I don't think. Now let's stick with of course augmented water would be on the frost branch when I'm not using frost spells. I don't think I even know one yet. So that's out. What does impact do? Never mind. Okay. We'll go augmented flames. I would say that makes the most sense. And again, normally I would level up after waking up, but again, you know, just allow me this one. Just allow me to break the roleplay just this once. Okay, so I'm not allowed to sell any of these now, am I? Arcadia, I don't need to see anyone. I promised your daughter I would buy you stuff.
Do your good deed for the day.
Buy your stuff, rather.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
You appear to be stuck in your stall. Someone's giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
Wow, yeah, that's a bit extreme. I'm not going to do it right now, but maybe I'll talk to him at some point.
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
What do you have for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
By which you mean food. Give me your apples. And you know what? No. Thank you.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Personal space.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Tired of bread and stew. Had enough of fish and
Every town has to have a condescending dick, eh? I mean, at least this time it's not, wow. I suppose I should be thankful that at least this time it's not an Altma, but nonetheless. Those are some big tomatoes. Very big tomatoes. What do I even have on me? Just, again, if you'll indulge me for a second. Those I want to keep. Okay. 2 dragons reach.
Come to chat with the most.
No, I'm not chatting with you. Oh, hello. You look fancy.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Oh, wow, yeah, actually, yeah, that's pretty sad.
The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me. But not
Pilgrims?
many of them around anymore.
So this tree is special then?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim. Maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way to... I take it you've tried stuff to revive it, but has anything worked?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die. They only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Well then, how would you tap it?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic.
Well, magic, you say?
The Hag Ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called
Hag Ravens?
Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Surely they can't be that bad. I mean, if I happen to go that way, I'll look into it.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Best. Can you be my father?
Sorry, child, but I'm not parental material.
So, I know your family's honour is back from those big, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks.
Oh, yes. Me being absent-minded with,
Mister, could you spare a coin?
I can't say no to kids.
So hungry. Divines, bless your
Yeah, I like that, Tibaldus. That's, yeah. I'm sure the Ents would do horrible, horrible things to the Mother Elder Gleam. Actually, one of the things that, just with reading up on lore and things like that, one of the things that interests me, as far as the Elder Gleam goes, is the possibility that it could be a history, given that the histories are supposedly the oldest beings on, in Tamriel. Whether or not that's the case remains to be seen, but, you know. Thank you, I guess? Azura, smile on you. What do you have for sale?
Dragons reached to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
No, I could not give a crap about the ongoing hostilities. What do you have for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I hope I'm doing a fairly decent job of that in the first place. Just want to check, make sure you don't have anything new. Eventually I'll get that. Thank you. I'm going to use...
You should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
That's the dream. Can I use your enchanter? Thanks. Oh, sorry, hit the mic there. Again, I still want to keep those for the... just in case. I didn't think to use them in the... I think those I'm wearing... I wonder if that's something I can even... No, I can't. Never mind. I will sell the gloves and... Yeah, we'll quit enchanting for now. Not much I can do there. Okay, before we head outside, I just want to take another quick break. And I'll be right back.